Don Cannon, where you at? Where my guy Don Cannon at? Where the Cannon at? Uh-oh. There
Hey
he
man,
is.
hey man, Isaac Hayes for president.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
Man, thank you for being here, man. I've known you for like 20 plus years.
Yes, sir.
We've grown in different ways in our businesses, and I love where you are with what you're doing with Generation Now. For people that don't know Don Cannon, you better know Don Cannon. He is responsible for some of hip hop's greatest hits, and also the co-founder and owner of Generation Now, a record label that has signed phenomenal talent, multi-platinum talent like Lil Uzi Vert and Jack Harlow.
Yes, sir.
They continue to build that. They are some of the best marketers I've ever seen. The content is incredible. It's amazing.
Appreciate
Glad
that.
to have you here. But we've been on this journey, so I want you to talk about Fanbase, your experience, investing, using all that kind of stuff. But I'm glad to have you here, man.
I appreciate it, bro. Glad to be here. I want to start off, being real. And the first thing that I have to say is we all want each other to become the most powerful human beings we can in a positive way in the community. That way, like the last gentleman said, so we can fund other things. We don't get that chance as people. Like I started Tomorrow app, we started Generation Now. And the first thing we all coming from, me, I came from the hood, the fake ghetto is what they call it, but the hood to where I cannot get people to believe in us around us. And we need to start that by creating these platforms that'll help us get to the next level and build this talking points from me and you and get into there. So, the same thing I feel with, Start Engine is so great to have something like that where our people can invest small amounts of money. There's so many things on there that you can get into, all tech companies, there's products. I know one of the girls we went to school with, she has a beer and she's trying to start that up. So I think that platform and other platforms help us get to those points where we can give that money away. I buy Jordans maybe once a month. I buy shoes once a month. It feels good to be able to look at things and to, invest in things that uh, will help me, like the guy said, 3, 5, 8, 10 years later, and give back to the community as well. So I see where we can run parallel as founders of companies and be those people that bring the community together to learn how to invest, build wealth, and do it for our families, friends, and those neighboring around us. I don't know where you went.
I know you're a busy guy, so I don't want to hold you. You took quick time out to stop through, but you got to come by the office too, and we got to work on some other stuff together.
I know. I heard you move right around the corner.
Yeah. We move right around the corner.
We about to make Tech Village over there now, since they want to
Hey
keep
man,
moving around. We're gonna
look,
make
I'm
it
already
work.
pulling. I'm already working my magic. I'm already pulling. Look, that's the thing I'm already doing with this position over here. I'm already pulling other black startups in this building right now. This building is getting browner and browner every day. Like Barry, who was just on Barry, me and Barry are in the same building now. So I see Barry almost
Yeah,
every.
I heard him say that.
Yeah. So
I
you,
keep
you know
hearing it's
what?
moving too. I keep hearing people going to Austin, people going to Miami, people still going to Frisco when it's
Yeah.
dying down. Why not come to Atlanta and be a part
No,
of
man.
that?
I started rubbing my hands together because I was like, "Ooh, we got it, we got it, we got it."
We a block away, so it's still Tech Village.
For sure. All right, man. I appreciate
Make sure you invest, man. I put some money into this guy. I want to see this guy successful, man.
that.
He's always been
But
a
if I
stand-up
win,
guy.
you win. This
That's
is
all I'm
look.
saying. That's all I'm
Tech
saying.
startups. This ain't see the thing about tech startups. I say all the time is these companies don't get to like $30 million and 40 million, and then everybody you put your money in. These companies get to billions and billions of dollars. These are 100x, 1000x, 2500x returns on investment. So that's why I tell people like, yo, you tripping.
Yeah, and it's me. I'm a little different. Like I love the passion and I love projects and things, but I actually invest in the executors. And you're an executor. So I feel like you could take that brand to the next level and you can do multiple brands to the next level. So that's where I focus really as an investor. And we don't speak to that as much. A lot of people are like, well, I don't want to, get into coffee because I'm not, I don't drink coffee. I don't do these things. But I believe in the executor. And a lot of the things I invested in were people that I know can execute. The same thing with me. If you're coming to me and say, hey, he has a new artist and I do something where I'm raising money for it, you know I'm gonna execute it the proper way. So those are the things that I look for as myself as an investor. But just make sure you take advantage of it. It's there, it's in front of your face. Start engine /Fanbase. I love that platform. I love the scale. You can go there and get all the information you can from the app. I seen a couple people in the comments talking about, well, if you raise the 17 million, what are you going to do with it? What is it for? You know, these are questions that need to be asked, you know, of certain people. But all the information is there. Isaac is a good talk box. He'll give you everything from top to bottom, everything you need. And I love what he's doing. The executor, Isaac Hayes the third for president, future president, and and go to Fanbase on start engine /Fanbase, and just throw some money at it, man. It'll turn into something. I promise you.
Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you.
Always.
All right, my man.
Yep.